All right, let's insert a YouTube video on one of our pages. The working with web animation and video is chapter 11. I might do something in chapter 11 towards the end of the course, but I'm not sure because I don't work with Flash, or I don't work with videos much with my websites. They're usually static. But I always sometimes put a video in, a YouTube video like I'm making right now. So let's find a page we can do it on. Let's do it on the main home page. Let's click on main content. And since this is a Green Start website, let's do live green. And we're going to put a YouTube clip right here. I'm going to highlight that and press delete. I'm going to put that YouTube clip right there. How wide is this? We got to find out how wide that is. Well, we did content right. Let's come down here to content right. Where is it? Where did we put it? Body content right. Width is 310. This is going to be very important. Let's go to YouTube. Forks over knives. I'm going to click on Forks over Knives, official trailer.
This could be the first generation.
If you guys have never seen Forks over Knives, it's an interesting watch. Let's say I want to put that in there. Let's click on Share, and then click on Embed. Show More. Now, this is going to be too wide. So I'm going to click on Video Size, Customize Size. What did I say how wide that column was? The div was 310, right? 310. And it's going to customize it to 310 by 174. Up here, it puts it right in there, 310 by 174. Source is here, and it's going to make an iframe. You will not be able to see this in the website design, but you will be able to see it once you upload the website or preview it in the browser. Okay, so we're right here. Let's go to code mode. And right there, let's highlight the non-breaking space, paste the iframe. Let's go to design mode. You will not see it, okay? But if you preview in Google Chrome, you'll see it. There it is. Press play.
This could be.
There you go. You can click on play, and since it's so small, the little players aren't working on it. I wonder if, or show suggested videos when the video finishes. You can uncheck that. Show player controls. I want that. Show video title and player action. Yes. Embed privacy enhanced mode. I don't know about that, but you could do that. Let's go back to Dreamweaver. All right, so that's how you embed Flash. I showed you guys how to make links, but did I show you how to make a external link like Facebook? Because social media is freaking huge. Let's right here, click here to view our Facebook page. Social media is how we live these days, and a lot of businesses thrive off of social media. So in our link, we have to put http://www.facebook.com, and then go over here to target and blank. And then preview in the browser. Say yes, save changes. Okay, here's your link to Facebook. If you click it, it'll go to Facebook. It'll open up a new tab. But this right here is called, you know from Web Design 1, I'm iterating this again because I want you to make sure you guys know this is an absolute link, an external absolute, because you have the hypertext protocol, and you have the colon, and you have the // and the www. Absolute to an external link. Most websites these days use a Facebook icon, Instagram icon, all those kinds of icons. You can do the same thing, just link it just like a regular image. Talking about images, let's do rollover image navigation. So up here where it says home about, contact us, I'm going to make that rollover images. You remember how wide the website is? Let's go to CSS Designer and click on Container Sources, that's Style Sheets. Let's go to Container 950. Okay, let's go to Photoshop. Get rid of some of my stuff on my desktop. Empty recycle bin. Let's do Control N or Command N for a new file, new, custom. Let's name this Clean Start. We're going to do, what was it, 950 wide? Can't remember. 950. Okay. 950 wide. How high? How high do we make that navigation? Nav. We didn't give it a height. The height is the words probably. How high is that? Okay, so a way to do that would be this. Let's open up our browser. Let's do a print screen. For Macs, it would be a Shift Command 3 or 4. 4 you would be able to highlight what you want. 3 is the whole entire screen. But for us, PC, print screen, go to Photoshop, click Cancel here. You could just do Command N and press OK, because then it would take you width and height just by doing that. Then do a Command V or Control V, and it pastes it in there. Now what I would do is this, get in real close, get your crop tool, and crop. I'm going to go wider than the website, or right to the sides. I can always go in smaller. Press Enter. Let's see what the size of it is. 952. I got to go in by 2 pixels. Easy way to do that. Instead of cropping it, go Image, Canvas Size. Because I think I have 1 pixel of black on each side. So we'll do this. Pixels, 950. Press OK. Proceed. There we go. Now we got 950 exactly. Okay. Now I think it's too high. Actually, see that border right there? I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. Press the Control, and it takes the snap off when you use the Control. There we go. Press Enter. There we go. That's our navigation. Now what I'm going to do is make a new layer. Get that color. Let's click on the foreground color. Let's open this up more so we can see it. Open that. Let's get Let's get that color, and then we'll do an Alt backspace. Now we can put this image in if we want. It's up to you how you guys want to do it. I'm just playing around here. I can actually take this one, do Command T and transform it, bring that image up, bring it down. I actually like that better. It's nicer. Let me see, Command T, make sure it goes all the way down. There we go. See what it looks like on the side over here. Not digging that. And I'm not digging the home and about us. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snag a part of Command J. Get my move tool. getting close. And bring it over with my move tool to the left until I think it looks good. Right about there. Then I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a Control J, make another layer, and drag it to the right over here, over the words. And then zoom in close. Push it to the right until I think it looks good. There we go. There you have it. Ooh, that might not be good right there. And T, drag it up a little bit. There we go. Alright. That's fun, right? Then I can smash them all down. Command E, 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 E. There we go. Now I need to have my words. Let's highlight that. Copy. And then let's get a color. We want to do FF0. No, FFC, right? That's what we're doing. FFC. Okay. And what? Let me see. We're doing a what's the font? Font we're using. We gotta stay with the same font. Verdana. Okay. So up here, I want to write Verdana. Press Verdana regular. Press Enter. There we go. And I'm just going to write it. Can paste it. Sorry. There we go. Then Control T, Shift, drag a corner to make it bigger. There we go. Bring this over here. I don't know why it's italicized. Let's see, regular. Let's open up the character palette. See, I got it italicized and bold. Get rid of those two. Okay, let's close that. Okay, that's looking good. Let's bring it down a little bit. About home, about us, contact us. Let's make it. We want to make it look really cool, though, right? Let's figure out what we can do with this. Let's double click or click on the effects down here, and let's give it a bevel emboss. Boss. There we go. That looks cool, right? Click OK. Let's bring the text up just a little bit. One or two. There we go. Contact us. Looks like there's a cool bevel on that. Let's double click on that and let's play with it a little bit. I think that maybe the darkness on the bottom could be darker. There we go. And the light on top could be a little lighter. There we go. Okay. Now, what I want it to look like, let's do a Command J, turn this one off, and then double click on Bevel and Emboss. And then when I click on it, I want it to look something different. Let's do what's Pillow Emboss look like? It looks like, I don't know. How about Stroke Emboss? No. Inner? No. Outer? Well, let's see what emboss looks like compared to that one. Now let's do, there's emboss, let's do pillow emboss. And we will make the darkness a little bit lighter and the whiteness a little different. There we go. We don't want to go crazy, but we want it to look kind of cool. So what it'll look like when we click on it. So let's save it. File, save as. We're going to save this as navigation. Oh, I'm running low. Let me turn my PC on. There we go. We're going to name it Nav. I'll call it Nav. Just call it Nav. Put it in my websites. Dreamweaver. I'm going to put it. Where to put it? Let's make a new file, new folder. Or how do I make a new folder? New folder, view, sort by, share, new. Ah, there we go. New folder, original images. Put it in here. Save. These are images that I make. All right. Next thing we want to do is we want to get the slice tool. Zoom in, and I want to slice this one to about there. I want to slice this one from there to there. I want to bring this over a little bit. Press Control if you want Control, and not for it not to snap. And we'll do this one all the way to the end. There we go. We have 6 slices. Even though I only sliced 3 times, I have one over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's save it. And now let's export it. File, Export, Save for Web. Click, drag to the right. It selects everything. We're going to do JPEG. Probably do a quality of 73. Still looks good. It's got a lower compression. Let's save it. Okay, we got to go to our. I'm going to go to my. Where's my documents? There we go. Documents, websites, Dreamweaver. All right, it's going to drop right. It's going to make a new folder called Images right here in this place right here. Press Save. Images only. What I want to do, this is crazy. You're going to love this. HTML and images. All right, and we're going to call it. It's going to be called nav.html. Save. Let's go to our Dreamweaver and see what happened. Let's go to Files, refresh. Nav.html is right there. Images folder was made. Nav 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go to my window, Assets, and look for nav, see if that's in here. Nav 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, right? Here we go. All right, so this is really cool. I used to do this all the time, but I don't do it as much anymore since I use CSS all the time. But all right, so this div, I'm going to delete it. That information right there. I'm going to open up my nav.html. I'm going to click and drag. So I'm copied it and I highlighted it. Do a Command or Control C. Go to your index.dwt. Click inside this div, and let's do a Command V. Paste it in there. Okay. Now my images aren't working with the index.dwt because the images are not trying to find images here. But since the DWT is here, it's in a different folder. So this is what I've done before. I'll do a Command Z, and I'll go here and I'll go File, Save As, and I'll save the nav inside of my templates. Ooh, tricky, right? Save it. Update links, yes. Highlight it again, copy it, go to the DWT, go right in here, paste, and there's my images, right? Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? So now my nav has some CSS in it that I'm not happy with right now. I have to go back to the nav and get rid of my padding for all the sides. And then I have to get rid of my text align, and I have to get rid of my we can leave all that stuff right there, but we have to get rid of the get rid of all of these things, all the borders. I want to keep them, so if I want them later, I just want to turn them off. Let's see. Did I get them all? Yes. All right, so it should look good now, right? Let's see. Oh, this preview in Chrome. It's looking excellent. Well, it's a little off on the sides, but you get the drift. You can get really good with this. I'm going to close my nav. Okay, so now in my files, I have a nav here and a nav here. It's up to you if you want to keep them or throw them away. So now this is your static button. Let's make the one where you roll over it. Let's go to Photoshop, turn this one off, turn this one on, and now you have to name it something different. File, save as. We're going to name it nav2. Actually, cancel. We're just exporting. Export, save for web. Click and drag, select the whole thing. HTML and images. Well, we only have to do images this time. We don't have to do the HTML. And then click on write nav2.jpg and save. Let's go to Dreamweaver. Let's refresh. Let's see if all the images are in the images folder. We've got nav2 and we got nav1s. Awesome, right? Just remember that. We didn't name these like home, about us, and contact us. We just have to remember that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you can remember that, it's a lot quicker and you don't have to name these things like we did in Web Design 1. I just wanted you guys to understand how to do it. That's why we name stuff. Alright, so now this is the fun part. I'm going to click on Home. I'm going to come down here. And this is the quick way to do it. You can do it either way, but I'll select this image source like right there in the source panel. Copy it. Click on Home again and press Delete. Then I will go Insert, Image, Insert HTML. It's in a different spot than it is in the CS4 and 5, I think. Rollover image. Okay, so insert HTML, rollover image. Your original image is going to be pasted. That's going to be your images nav02.jpg. And your rollover image, you can click, oops, paste again, but nav2, you have to put a 2 here because it's nav2, right? Or you can click on browse. You can browse, you can click on browse and go to your images folder, go up one folder, go to lesson 5, go to Dreamweaver, go to images, and find your home, your second home rollover, which would be this one right here, 202. There you go, same thing. Make sure you have a number here, image 7. I guess they started with an image, so I don't know why they're doing number 7. You can start with 1, 2, whatever. Just leave it there. You can put alternative text saying this is your home image. Click OK, and then you got your home image. Okay, let's preview this. Look at that. That's a rollover. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Let's do it for About and Contact Us. Click on About. I'll snag the, copy that. Click About again, press Delete. Insert HTML, rollover image. Paste it twice and put the nav2. Click OK. Click on Contact. Let's select that. Click it again, delete. Insert HTML, rollover image. Bam, bam, put a 2 after the nav. Click OK. Now I have to make sure home is linked to index. About is linked to about. Contact Us is linked to contact. Let's do Command or Control S to update all the pages. Close. Let's close this. Let's open up your index page. Preview in Chrome. Look at that. There's our home, about. Oh, wait a second. Ah, look what it did. All right, so let's go back. Let's close this. Go to DWT. If yours is working, this is great, but mine isn't. So let's go back to About Us, and let's go to Home. Home has image 7. About Us should be image 8, and Contact Us should be image 9. Let's save that. Command S. Update. And close that, and let's refresh our home page. Let's see if it works now. Oh, it's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm gonna have to redo them. That stinks. Index. Preview. See if it was because I didn't do it right. Nope. Ah, bummer. Even I have to troubleshoot. Let's go to Home. Image source. IMG7. Let's put the 8 here and 9. Good thing we know code, right? And let me see. Up here in the body, on load, image nav2, 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 4, 2, 4, and 6. So it's preloading those images for you. And then here's the JavaScript that it wrote to swap the images out. Pretty cool, huh? Dreamweaver does that. All right, let's go back to design mode, and let's save it. Command S, Control S, update our pages. Close. Let's open up our index page, and let's preview it again. Oh, it's working. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's click on About. Takes us to the About page. Click on Contact Us, and then click on Home. Yeah! Well, let's upload everything we've done so far. Click on the flippy floppy up here. Let's load. Like I said, let's just select the pages that we need. You don't need to click on navigation. And we're going to put them into Dreamweaver over here, right? Drag them and drop them over here. Say yes to including dependent files unless you're not uploading anything except for an HTML page that doesn't have any images or anything. There we go. Some of the stuff from lesson 8. Those pictures for the contact page. Let's go back to close all these pages, and let's go to webskins.com Dreamweaver. Let's press enter to refresh. Oh, there we go. And there's my website. Isn't that great? About Us. Contact Us with our links and our images of our beautiful people. Great.